I don't have to. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Recovery Classroom. My name is Drew. I am alcoholic. Today, I'm a recovering alcoholic, and I cannot be any more grateful. I am super excited tonight. Deb B., whom you have seen here on the Recovery Classroom, sharing her morning monologue. She will be going inside of the treatment facility with us that we visit every Tuesday and Saturday, and she will be sharing her experience, strength, and hope with all of the clients there. Matter of fact, those clients, if you guys are watching this morning on the Recovery Classroom YouTube channel, I'm super excited. You guys are going to get so much out of her personal story. I've had a front row seat to the last couple years. I've had a front row seat. I've got to watch it all play out, and it is nothing short of incredible. So I'm super excited for you guys to hear it. You guys are going to get so much hope out of it and inspiration, and I'm really super proud of Deb for undertaking and sharing her personal story in front of so many people. So we'll see you tonight at 7 o'clock. Today, I don't have to take a drink, and I couldn't be any more grateful. I'll be forever grateful for that ability. And I want to use that to jump into the thread of being truly powerless. So many times when we hear folks talk about being powerless, we immediately think to step one. Admitted we are powerless over our alcohol or drugs, and that our lives have become unmanageable. We typically, when people speak about being powerless, they typically mean within the context of, when I put that first one in me, I can't stop. I think back to my own personal experience. I would put that first drink in me. I would say, okay, I'm just going to have one drink. And I'd put that first drink in me. And before I ever set the glass or the bottle down from that first drink, I was already thinking about the second, third, fourth, fifth drink. I was already thinking, how much of this stuff do I have? Do I have enough to keep drinking throughout the night? At the end of every monologue, I always say, I can't get drunk if I don't take that first drink. And I say that because I know that if I do take that first drink, I'm going to lose the power to stop. I'm going to lose that ability to stop drinking. I can't take that first drink. But there's another side to powerless that we typically don't talk about a whole lot. At least I don't hear it a whole lot in the rooms that I frequent. And it's that powerlessness we feel whenever we have sworn off alcohol, we've sworn off drugs, and we say, okay, today I'm not going to take that drink. And the second we wake up, well, hell, we say, I'm not going to take that drink today, but then we realize, hey, I have to take that drink. I have to take that drink. And the big book refers to this scenario, this idea anyway, on page 24, when Bill says we have lost the power of choice in our drink, in our drug. In other words, not only have we lost the power of choice to stop drinking once we start, but we also get to the point where we've lost the power and choice at being able to start. Like I remember so many mornings waking up realizing I'm going to have to drink in order for me to function. I'm going to have to drink in order just to make it through my day. Because within an hour or two of waking up and not taking that drink, well, hell, I'm already starting to experience anxiety, maybe depression. I'm becoming irritable or aggressive. Or I'm starting to tremor. So I'm going to have to take that drink. If that's not being powerless, I don't know what is. I'm not trying to pick on one or the other. I'm trying to illustrate that powerlessness is not just one or the other. It can be both. It can be one or the other, but it can also be both. We think of being powerless in the sense of, once I put that first one in me, I can't stop. But there's also the element of we cannot not start drinking. We try so many times to say, oh, I'm not going to drink today. But then just an hour or two after we say that, after we wake up and we get going about our day, we realize, oh shit, I'm going to need the drink. I'm going to need the drug. And that's where the program of action known as Alcoholics Anonymous, at least for me, came into play. And once I admitted that, I can't stop whenever I start, and I can't stop from starting, that became a huge awakening moment for me whenever I truly realized just how powerless I really was. Fortunately, that program of Alcoholics Anonymous, that turned things around for me. That showed me how to rely upon, instead of my own personal power, which failed miserably, it showed me how to rely upon a power greater than myself that ultimately restored me to sanity. or some say. So with that being said, I'm out of time. Thank you guys for letting me come in and share 5 to 10 minutes of your day with you. You guys absolutely keep me sober, and I could not be more appreciative. We'll be talking again soon, guys. Remember, you can't get drunk if you don't take that first drink.